Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer, and in today's video we will be making Santa's pants, and this is part of the Santa's Laundry Garland tutorial series. I had to fix my camera, sorry about that. And we'll be starting with the back stitch, and I am using 3 strands of black to do this back stitch. And this is the part where the pants kind of cross over in the crotch area, so we're just adding some stitches right here. And if you haven't seen my previous tutorials, I will link those down below in the description box, so you guys can check those out. Okay, I'm just going to double knot it back here. Okay. Grab my scissors real fast. Okay. That was easy enough. And now we're going to do this line right here. Same exact stitch. I'm just going to jump ahead. Alright, so we finished the top part. Same exact stitch as the crotch area. And now we are going to add the beads, and we're using red beads and red sequins and 2 strands of red floss. And if you guys have seen my videos before, you know that I like to do 2 strands for beading. In the kits, they only recommend 1 strand, but I can't tell you how many times they break on me, so I'd rather just do 2 strands. And when we have beads and sequins that are like right one after the other like this, I like to use the running stitch method. It's a method that I just kind of came up with. Makes beading go by much faster, in my opinion. And you get into this rhythm. Plus, you know where to put your needle, so just aim for the little dots and then make sure that you go back down and don't go through the bead again, otherwise it'll just pop off. So we will be doing beads all along both sides of the pants. I'm just showing you a few beads here and there. And then we'll move on to the next part. Okay, so we're going to finish that. I'm going to finish this off camera, both sides, and then we're going to start with the buttons. All right, so I forgot. We're doing like the loopies before we put the buttons on. So this is what it looks like. Let me just adjust my camera here so you guys have a better idea. Zooming in, zooming in. Okay. All right, it kind of looks like a leaf a little bit, so we're gonna just make a loop here and then come back down and make sure that you don't go all the way, and we're gonna form this loop, and then we're gonna come back up and we're gonna secure the loop like so. So kind of like a chain stitch, but it's only 1 chain. And then we come back down and we secure that chain down there. Perfect. And we're going to do 2 on each side. This is also 3 strands of black. Okay, I jumped ahead and I finished the buttons for the straps, and I added beads to the cuffs of the pants, and now I'm just going to applique the white felt onto the red. And the buttons for his straps are just beads and sequins, that's it. There's no stitching there. The applique stitch is also known as the whip stitch. They go by both names, same type of stitching. I'm just so used to calling it the applique stitch because that's what it says in the kit. And I'm using 1 strand of white. And for these pieces, I like to secure them in the back, and I make sure that I don't poke through to the front because you will see the stitches. So I try really hard to only grab as little felt as possible just to make sure that it's secure. This is just an extra precaution. You don't have to do this, but I recommend it. It just gives your piece a little more sturdiness. Plus, you won't see these stitches, so they don't have to be beautiful. And I like to make these stitches in the back a little bit wider and not so close together. So kind of like a applique / tack down stitch, if you will. Kind of somewhere in the middle. I'm going to do this for both sides of the cuffs. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. I do a bunch of these Bucilla kits, and I do other felt kits too. I have one particular kit that I've been wanting to do for a family member that isn't Bucilla. Dun dun dun. I don't remember who makes it, but I will be doing a tutorial on it because I am very curious about it because I have only done Mary Stockings kits and Bucilla kits, so I'm very interested in this new kit. So if you want to watch that tutorial or want to know when that one will go live, hit that subscribe button so that you know when I have new uploads. And I upload every Saturday. All right, this piece looks good. We're gonna tie this thing off, and we're gonna do the other side off camera, so just to save on time. Okay, one side done, and I'm gonna do the other side off camera. Okay, so these straps were a little tricky to do. I had to really maneuver them to applique them on. And then the backing of the pants is literally just appliquing the pieces on. And now we're going to put the little strappies on, and I had a hard time because they wouldn't stay straight. They're kind of crooked. So I always referenced back to the picture to give myself a better idea. But all I know is that it crosses back here. So I'm just going to put them in position best I can. And these are held by beads and sequins. Cute little suspenders. Okay, I'm just gonna put these in the right spot where I want them, because they're supposed to be like vertical. Okay, that's better. Okay, and somehow I'm gonna have to get the back figured out. So, okay, so it took me a while, but I figured out how to do it. So the crosses are just straight stitches, which is pretty easy. So it's up and then down. Pretty simple. And it's 1 strand of black. And I did applique the yellow felt onto it. So it's not just being held by the straight stitch, just to give it some extra support. And there is a back piece to this, I believe, for the yellow part. And sorry about the black. I hate filming black stuff because I can't see, you can't see what I'm doing. So I try really hard to not have a lot of film with a black thread on black felt, because it's nigh on impossible to see But you guys get the idea. I'm just double knotting back here. I'm going to grab that back yellow piece and we're going to finish the suspenders. Okay, so I grabbed a pin and I am going to sew these together. So I kind of had to maneuver around the black suspenders a little bit. I'm trying to hide my knot here. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to go around and do an applique stitch with one strand of yellow to match the yellow felt. I'm just going around my pin. I'll just take it out now. And then once I hit more yellow, I'm going to attach it together so it looks like it's one piece. If any of you have ever done this kit, leave a comment down below and tell me how you liked it. So far, I like it. I mean, the pants construction seems rather simple, so, which is great. And not a ton of small parts, fortunately. Okay, double knot time. Okay, we are almost done with Santa's pants. That's it. All right, look how cute. I might go back and applique the top of those just so that they're secure, because they're kind of just hanging there. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video.